no clothes. I didn't bring any of my clothes.
I'm killing you. I got no clothes. You only got 30 things of shirts on your bed.
Bro, I didn't bring that much clothes. I have no jeans. I'm not kidding. I have no jeans.
So you don't need clothes. You bring 4 pairs of underwear. I can give you some shirts and bring your acne jeans.
I don't have my acne jeans. I'm like naked without them.
Alright, just go in the fit you're at right
Yo,
now.
Kaneki's fit is so tough.
Oh,
Did you see him? Did you see him? His fit is actually fire.
Kaneki, bro. Every time he's like, Lenny! I get so happy when he says my name.
Nah, honestly, I think Team CC winning it all.
No, they're definitely not.
Okay. All right.
They might be the 3rd seed out of Korea, but believe me, not a fun draw in round 1. Like, as good as Team C look, as much.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna go back to, yeah.
All right, bro. I'll see you in Sweden.
Alright, peace.
Peace, bro.
High-low performances, and that's what you're hoping for if you're a Team CC fan.
Well, also, I think it's a bit of an upset alert because Team CC, I would say, a bit of an unknown to a lot of these teams who are particularly familiar with their play style. But
Eric Zoo thinks it's 10 months.
tank style with Billy Deng as their primary tank player, right? And like, if you
On my soul, PG not going to Sweden.
and you're able to go to one of those maps you're pretty comfortable with. So Team CC with their style, watch out for them. All right, let's take a look at that T1 squad. And to me, this has to be a team with so much potential. We always talk about it every single major. Not quite.
What the yo, is Zest doing the Kevin Gates? What the fuck? I swear he just did the Kevin Gates. What? Relax, you not faker.
And then, like, I think they got up against, like, Twisted Minds.
He just there for the fuck of it, man. Midwesting the 9 months.
Look, we obviously know, like, a lot of these players historically have been on some incredible Overwatch teams in the past. T1 themselves are a very good team. It's just, I want to see them do it against, like, top competition from all across the globe. Like if they beat Team CC here, I would obviously be like, oh, that's a good win. But I wouldn't be like, all right, I'm all in on T1 yet again. And you see Jasmine starting lineup here.
Why ain't you in Stockholm yet? Yo, if you need a spot to stay, hit me up.
Pretty interesting, right? They want to lean in towards the optic, and actually,
we good.
Right call strategically for T1. I think
the Thib thinks the sub. Hold on, let me think all the subs. Midwesting the 9 months. Eric thinks of the sub. Spring Oz thinks of the sub. 10 Below thinks of 2 months. Only Kid thinks of 7 months. Panaphoronic thinks of 2 months. Sonic Revolution Sonic thinks of 16 months.
In like a raw mirror match, pure mechanical test. Proud has been an absolute demon.
Dominate thinks of the sub.
Proud and Zest, man. Like, this is a super scary DPS lineup.
Cat Oboe thinks 7 months. Is it Wumbo thinks 8 months? Narada thinks at 3 months. Aku Sword thinks at 23 months. Cuddle Bear thinks at 3 months. Genius. I said those. The Trax thinks at 5 months. Tranquilo thinks a sub. Thank you very much, everybody.
You take a scoop at the supermarket, just scoop up some candy, put it in a bag, and this is what you get. So, I'm announcing to you today here, if you get a prediction right...
Yo, PG, we just got a new kitten. We want you to name it, please. Let's name it... Lemon. So you coming or not, bro?
It's going to be a bit of a challenge for you. What predictions?
Honestly, like, I really could go to Sweden. But, like, the real question of the matter is... I don't have anything to wear. I got no fits. I have sweatpants and a dream.
Yeah, I agree. I think T1 should be able to get through this one. I feel pretty confident about that.
I didn't bring any clothes back to my family's house.
Like, once we start getting in that top 6 range, that's when I start to worry.
All right, guys. Well, we don't have to wait any longer. I'm going to hand it over to you, Jake. Matt, let's get us into the game for the first match of the OWCS World Finals.
No one expects you to have good fits, bro. Alright, you know what? Fine. You wear that fit for 5 days straight. Should I just wear a jacket the entire time and just make it my Discord hoodie?
Would be like if T1 drops map number 1, right? Yeah, absolutely. Sets up an opportunity for Team CC to kind of get that I know, map selection in a potential game 3, I think that could definitely turn the tides in a series like this, right? That you win that opening game on control, you then end up like whatever happens in map 2, right? T1 ends up getting that map selection, and you kind of take the path of winning it.
It's freezing there right now. You can.
Path here for Team CC.
Oh fuck! I forgot. It's like crazy cold there.
I find it hard pressed to believe that they would win 2
What in the-
games here against T1.
Yeah, I mean,
The double jerk is crazy from Konami. I'm not gonna lie.
team is
Mr. Princeing the 2 months.
well, you're hoping for, right? You want a little bit more variability, a little bit more chance for T1 to slip up. And maybe for T1, there is a lot of pressure, right? Just as we've been saying, hey, look, some of these international performances have been lackluster, right? You know, in the Esports World Cup, they were hoping for a better result, to be sure, especially the way they went down. And so maybe now coming into another international...
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I went to the dentist today.
You can't think this is a free win.
Dude, when did teeth get this expensive?
It's really hard to get
Dually things are 2 months.
CC and
Yeah,
Weibo are
where
at.
China is.
Yeah, where China is.
Yeah.
Like, you know, every event we come in and we're talking about Weibo and how good they are, and then I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a little bit lackluster, you know, at the international.
Good comms.
I think when we talk about Weibo, I think
Since forever, do you not got insurance? I feel like insurance doesn't even cover that much. But no, I don't got insurance.
good, but not
I had to get a. I did like a cleaning and then like a mouth guard.
Right now, right?
Oh my fucking god,
Really been
that mouth guard costs too much.
they're also a bit of a team stuck in the past, right? And that's where Team CC can kind of come in as a next generation team out of China, one that is not. I mean, let's be honest, Weibo Gaming.
Yeah.
Go to Peru. I paid $30 for a cleaning and managed to schedule it within a week.
They're in trouble, and with the draft phase now with bans involved,
I'm not going to Peru
Team CC, I think, has
right
a
now.
bit more flexibility in that regard. That strategic edge. I mean, I don't know if it's enough, right? It's something.
Yeah.
Does it put you over a squad like?
I deadass dreamt. I found that you and Sugar Bomb smurfing a plant and we started queuing together.
no,
That's a band-aid heart, bro.
It'll be T1, the higher seeded team here. Actually, no, it'll be Team CC, the higher.
Yeah,
seeded
I
team,
think
right?
it
They're
is.
number 2 out of the region. Yeah. So
Buy the ticket to come to Stockholm right now. It sounds like you're at Stockholm right now and you really want me to be there.
You want to deny main tank, right? You want to deny the option for main tank, play your comfort zone. I think Nepal is the best map for that. And clearly, it's worked in a sense because it's pushed T1 to start Jasmine to be likely mirroring an off-tank style, at least more often than not here on Nepal. It's been a while since we've seen much Nepal in competitive
yeah,
play,
we didn't really
honestly,
see
right?
it at all in EMEA, right? NA.
Bro, we haven't so no like real okay. Whoever's at Stockholm type 2.
Also see it here early.
No one bait. No one bait.
Well, Jake. So it'll be a Curie ban here for Team CC.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm done doing this. I'm done doing this.
You know, I think there's a lot of question marks.
Zero things in 9 months.
in this
Yeah.
tournament because Tracer and Genji both copped a pretty severe nerf, I would say. You know,
Stockholm lit right now. I know that's cap because I'm not there.
I think we might see a lot of emphasis on flex DPS this tournament. What can they run? What can they bring? Echo has not been a top tier hero really much so far
No,
this
not
year.
really.
But I think this makes sense. Is like if you don't have Tracer, if you're not playing as much Genji, if those are less.
I thought we were getting a PG meet and greet in the street.
Replace that role in a sense.
Dude, last year they made me do a meet and greet and like
But it was really
I was at the booth for a minute, bro.
Situational, right?
Yeah, niche scenario. But well, with Tracer maybe being not as strong, right? Potentially, like Echo starts to get into
Hand greeting 7 months.
Pretty viable option, especially to burn down some of the
Stockholm fire. That's not even the Swedish flag.
You know, with Tracer,
That's Finland.
because you
That's not even the Swedish flag.
It's kind of crazy to say.
Linear
okay,
thinks
you
it's
have to
sub.
play Tracer. I think it's absolutely still viable.
Yeah.
But we're on Nepal. This isn't the most comfortable Tracer map. It's not the worst one either, though. And I think the fans are probably going
Kaido thinks it's 3 months.
I am as well to see what are the strats, what are the compositions coming out here that may start to give us a sense of what direction this tournament's going to go overall.
Yeah, and maybe obviously we're still gonna have Sim, I think, in the mix in a pretty healthy.
You guys just did the same fucking flag.
In the back believes that we should see a decent amount of Zarya, which at least here early on.
Preds, oh shit.
Potentially hovering that.
We'll do it after this map.
But T1,
Liberatis thing to sub.
I mean, this is arguably the natural counter to Zarya. It's really challenging to put down damage into a Ram that just soaks absolutely all of it. So as we come into this opening mid-fight, a lot of pressure on these teams. See what they can deliver.
Yo, is the audio muted or what?
He's forced into the corner, and with the
This guy just randomly. What prompted you to type low-key horny right now?
Yeah, kind of just stops them right at the
Gangsta wielding the 4 months.
Team CC now trying to take a different angle, trying to play for this high ground.
Wait.
Oh, I think Farway's just lurking here, trying to get like an off angle.
Oh God, is demon hours.
Do a nice job pushing him out.
Yeah, it doesn't get the space for it. Now the point's going to open. Team CC starting to get out onto the point. T1, are they going to grab first?
Wait, no, Team C are winning it all. Kaneki is him.
Will it convert though? T1 playing very slow now, trying to just stay alive through this. The TP back to the high ground is going to give them just a bit of stability. Team CC
Wait, how cringe are Team CC? Wait, how cringe are T1 playing Ramatra Sim? How cringe are we? To Mond me thinks up.
Right, you're gonna play on that low ground. Pineapple finds Zest, and I gotta say, Jake, for a team that had high
I bought you matching Superman teddy bears with Lenny. You have to come get it in Stockholm. All right, if you send me a video of you in, if you actually send me a picture of you in proof at Stockholm with the teddy bears, I'll go. Wait, Kaneki is legit killing everybody.
Death of Tracer may have been greatly overstated. Point starting to tick up, and T1 without their Lucio really taking a lot of the teeth out of this composition. Sim sticking around.
How would you spell the kid's name? Wayman.
Damage, but Team CC in a pretty nice advantage. And
W-A-Y
kind of makes up for it in raw
W-M-A-N.
to be worried about from Team CC.
Yeah, it's gonna be a TP here across the point.
So cringe. TP point Ramatra, just cringe. Wait.
Immortality field, Billy Dang's gonna
Billy Dang!
And that's also the nano boost used there. Faraway actually used the nano on a Billy Dang, so not going to have that for that next fight. But Team CC feels like they kind of got what they wanted there.
Now, pineapple! I have a pen! I have a pineapple!
Those kills are huge. The counter kill is in from Proud, though, who's still healthy up on this high ground. The flip's coming in from Tracer.
No! What? What?
The flip right back, and
Team C is like that!
make that possible. So
That's
great
crazy.
going. Team CC, I mean, hey, they're on the verge of winning this first control round.
I mean, you can't lose that if you're T1, right? You end up going in, flipping the point. Pineapple basically gets two up on the high ground, and then you're able to just kind of funnel on in with the Wu Yang and the Tracer. You also have Billy Dang following up towards the end.
Watch the YouTube stream for higher quality? Alright, bet.
For T1, so a big advantage in terms of survivability. They actually TP directly across here because Faraway's been playing
909 Brading sub.
now gets punished.
Team CC has been great in the 4v5s, though. They've been bringing back a lot of these fights.
Shit, we might as well go 1440.
These fights, here's Pineapple with the OC. Jasmine forced and popping that Ramatra ultimate just to stay
In a lot of trouble, though.
The damage, but where are the heals? They're not here.
Wait, when did T1 get Jasmine? Yo, where is Donghack?
This is
Wait, when did they get Jasmine? Where is Donghack? Wait, what?
See if it's enough for a second.
Joshua thinks it's 6 months.
Proud has to fall back to the Mega, but that one kill with Kaneki may have been enough. T1 stable.
Thank you, PG. My girl put you on. Not gonna lie, if you see this, you made her hella happy. No problem, bro.
Now Vigilante finds the kills, and the beat seems to have been just enough to overwhelm. So T1 take a sticky situation.
Okay, let me get into the commentator mindset.
And now, hey, there it is.
Billy Day swaps over to the Diva here. Pineapple actually goes to the Freya here, which I actually like. No one really has ults here. I think Faraway's going to play for his Nano, and maybe T1's going to play for a window here. Pop a window down the rotation, split one of them, and then choose a side to dive on. To TP on. Okay, looks like they're already flipping the map with TP. They went point here. Faraway and Billy Dang have the top side of the map. Faraway's in a prime nade position. Prime nade position. No TP. They're TPing on Faraway. Faraway's caught out.
Shuts down that Ana. No nano boost going to be coming out in this fight.
The worst caster ever. You on dick. What?
They're going to back off for the moment, try and stabilize for one last fight. But T1 are looking for these kills.
Yeah, I mean, there's no mobility to really help Faraway out. So as soon as they catch him off, that's like the second or third time it's happened during this. Now we're going to get a final fight.
Final fight here. Team CC kind of Skewed got money. Skewed got money. Kaneki is following his... No, Billy Dang is the truth on tank. This guy's the best tank I've ever seen. I've only seen him for 2 minutes. This guy's legit the best tank I've ever seen. I've only seen him for 2 minutes. Mike's on, by the way. That's round. That's round.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, T1's not going to have everybody back, right? So Skewed ends up falling. You lose Zest here. It doesn't look like you're going to get anybody else back. So Proud will...
No, Billy Dang is Thanos. Taichi, Jaegerseed thinks it's 5 months. If you are any team with a Diva player who has finished above third place, in all the Overwatch League and OWCS, and you're losing, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. The things I'm seeing Billy Dang do right now are actually unreal.
On control against T1. Can they close out the map though? We've seen teams be able to win this. It's the opening round of the tournament. Maybe there's some jitters. Maybe there are some mistakes. Now the question is, okay, what did T1 respond with? What do they come back in on this next round?
You're not talking to me, right? I mean, if you're losing with Hawk, I honest to God, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
With the high ground,
Honest to God, I don't know what to tell you.
Easier to contest.
Yeah, we'll see some of the stats here is, Billy Dang putting down some serious damage, and Pineapple as well. Like some massive pickoffs when playing the Sojourn, and now on the Freya. A much different look here for T1, right? They're going to be playing with the Zarya, so matching that. But a little bit more aggression here with the Venture being able to get into the back line.
I love the Venture pick here. This is going to be
Ooh, Zarya on Zarya gameplay here. Honestly, I'm liking the Venture pick, and I'm also not liking it at the same time.
Knocks on it to the low ground, already accomplishing something here without position. It's going to be a struggle for Team CC to get this contest. They're going to try and take
Now, one thing that is actually I'm enjoying a lot from Team CC is actually the Wu Yang. I feel like Wu Yang is crazy right now.
Drop the first player, but they get the control flip.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if they're actually able to. Oh, I mean, Billy Dang.
I mean, just look at Billy Dang. He knows the push and pull better than anybody I've ever seen in this game. Min-maxing his resources from his supports, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Rumble thinks to 18 months. The glaze of doom.
I mean, one thing about this on a Wu Yang comp, I mean, you have two ways to amplify heals, and
If I'm T1, I'm swapping the fuck off BAP. I feel like BAP is just not offering what I need right now, let's be honest.
If they get turned around on and they kind of save that Zarya on full energy,
Good night, Azor.
find yourself in real trouble. T1 with a much more classic style playing around this Lucio. Let's see what they can get done with that speed. Zest is back to the Tracer, tried and true. Pineapple.
No, look at Pineapple Pen. Someone look at Pineapple Pen.
Yeah, but Skewed has to be careful, right? Can't get
Look at Pineapple Pen! Look at Look at Pineapple Pen! Look at Pineapple Pen! I have a pen! I have a pineapple! Oh my god!
Of the nano boost when Freya's in the meta. I mean, this character just does such
Look at him!
damage.
That's a goal!
Turn around that fight.
That's legit a goal!
Catch this, punish it off. But you've got these powerful single target support ultimates, letting a player like Pineapple really spread his wings here. T1 now.
Wait, look at Billy Dang. Gap Jasmine by 10% on the grab. That 10% is actually game winning.
So you can actually kind of use that on your Zarya and take a little bit more aggression in that frontline matchup.
Wait, Vigilante windows what?
Tries to get a little bit of position on point for now.
No, Vigilante actually just windowed Lenny's hairline. Grab comes out from Billy Dang, and Vigilante misses the grab! Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't get nervous, Vigilante. Go ahead and swap. I told you, I don't like this bad T-spit. Wait, we lost?
Really getting any value from TCC.
What?
You don't get, there's no like sound barrier, right? So you don't get that out. There's just like the immortality field used there, and you kind of give out that trade. Billy Dang actually goes over to the ramp. It feels like Team CC kind of getting the advantage in terms of like these tank counter swaps here, at least early on in the series.
No, Pineapple has another frail.
You're, what, one fight away from then kind of being on like, map point, right? In the sense that, you're going to have T1 kind of getting a junk fight there at the end.
Wu Yang Kaneki in 3, 2, now.
I mean, sound barrier plus grab is going to be really tough to fight through.
I mean, ult-wise, though, this is T1's fight to lose. They have full control. OC is going to open things up, and...
Yeah, I mean... T1 have too many ults. Honestly, a dry fight... Lug needs up.
So T1, I mean, I think they're starting to settle in, Matt.
And that's kind of brutal for Team CC, right? Like, the objective there is to probably try and get, grab, maybe you actually get, like, the sound barrier out. Just the fact that they use the overclock there and they end up winning it, I mean, that is like worst case scenario.
I mean, Kaneki is dead ass moving like Thanos.
T1 will end up kind of taking another fight, taking the lead, and then now Team CC is in a really bad spot in the final fight.
And Zest is such a thorn in the side right now. I mean, Pineapple's trying his best to keep the focus on the front line.
That, oh, Lenny ass post bomb. Oh my days.
Survival needed to happen. But grab is available. Here comes the beat from T1. They're swarming over the front line. Can he find the grab connection? Looking for something. Does not want to put
Jasmine with the patience on this grab. Grabs a Freya. Beautiful grab.
It is enough to take down Pineapple. Public enemy #1.
No. Billy D.
Does have the ability to gap close. Not quite enough. Amplification matrix drop now from Vigilante. Is going to clean up the front line.
Kaneki!
The punish is good, so Team CC.
Look at it. Wait, how do you even say that? Oh, UC9?
I mean,
Brutal.
That is
Brutal.
a brutal one here. early
Brutal.
on, 'cause Kaneki gets 2.
Brutal.
Yeah, you also
How do you
have
even
to
say this
come
Wu Yang's
down, right?
name?
So you're actually
Hey,
probably in
hi, Yao King.
scenario there, but they have to push so far to get Jasmine and some of the rest of those players on team.
Boom, thanks to 14 months.
Nobody is home, to get
Thank
them
you,
going,
homie.
At least into OT, so we will go into a final round. This is
Hayao Miyazaki. Magnolia Patch Oli. What is wrong with you, man? That's... Oh, so that's super rich? Kuroshi thinks it's 2 months.
A first to 2, and then the potential to kind of guarantee a map selection on a game 3, let's say, in a series like this.
Wait, I mean, how can you lose with a guy who's super rich? Wait, what? How can you lose with a guy who's super rich?
That really enables Zarya, that puts her in the driver's seat with the amount of heals she can just pump into that front line. T1 though, playing the classic style, right? Utilizing mobility, controlling the tempo of the fights. You see when they control the point and have the movement advantage, it's so hard for Team CC to retake. So this mid fight is crucial. Zest gonna wrap around to the flank, put a bit of frontline pressure on it. I mean, Ana could find herself in real trouble. Yeah, they right now already dead on my screen right now. Zest is gonna get that clip. Wait, oh my god, you get a counter kill. No way, that was way.
The Ana's gonna be struggling really hard here.
Like 4 or 5 times now where they're able to kind of split off Team CC and they
Having to set up an Ana into like retaking an Ana is gonna be so hard.
No protection here. No way to kind of get that Ana, a little bit of extra mobility. Proud now starting to heat up as this is not looking good for CC early on.
Oh my.
This is just really well played.
No, are we not impressed by Billy Dang's gameplay? I swear this guy's the truth. What? No glaze.
No real way to survive with the movement advantage that Lucio brings. You just 5v1 the Ana in the spawn. You give up 17%, but that's a worthy price to pay considering the retake now is really scary. Like for Faraway, walking up on these chokes is a really terrifying prospect. Again, like
This game is actually all on Faraway.
If you are Team CC, right? Like you can kind of like match, but it seems like
T1's game plan is literally killing Faraway every single fight. They're stuffing both angles hard as fuck here. I mean, I feel like Zest should die.
Okay, it is enough to keep him alive. And that gives a little bit of space for Team CC, but still, the threat of aggression is very real. T1, for now, holding back, keeping that vision of the point. They don't want to give up a flip for free here. His Ant Matrix from Vigilante, though, another real problem. We see him get very aggressive with that. Zarya swings wide, has no way to get back now, has to just play on the offense.
Billy Dang, you are not charging that window like a menace.
Using him, but Vigilante has found Connecty. Where are the kills from this Nano? You do not want to have to grab Jasmine, who stays alive in the corner, gets the grab off his own. And
No, Jasmine just waved hello when he grabbed. Holy aura nuke.
There was just no way to avoid it there.
This has looked ugly so far.
I mean, it's just too hard to retake on Ana. Like, Faraway really can't do anything because he can't leave the choke. Kaneki's trying to make some space here. Is low-key working. Zest is not hitting a single shot.
The Venture can get into that backline pretty easily and take out a hero like Ana.
I mean, this Venture is just creating a lot of space, and I think it's a great identification by Zest of what you can punish from Team CC. Team CC still has ultimates, but so does T1, and here comes...
Wait, Billy Dang with a grab?
Defensive grab out of Billy Dang. I mean, he's going to stay alive, gets the beat out.
Okay, the point flip is really good here, but the problem is Faraway's gonna die again. Okay.
Billy Dang too. It's just a 5v2 in the attacker spawn. And
Does he not play anything else?
I mean, it's a 3v5. Good luck with that.
I mean, they got a title blast, right? But like what?
Wait, Pineapple Pit! Oh!
Disruptor shot too.
That's Pineapple hiding in the corner here. No, not exactly going to be like a one-shot type of scenario. So let's see. I mean, you will.
What did we reverse?
Get here and contest. Looks like you had to use recall, so actually going to be forced all the way out. So I mean, what you get like 30.
Hey, late trick things up.
There, if you are Team CC. But it doesn't really result in like any like type of map progress, right? Like you're not being able to get control of the choke.
Coming out of the choke is so scary into this Venture ultimate. They're in straight onto that soldier who's trying to stay alive, trying to get some damage out. Shutting down Pineapple is huge though. And I mean, what's really left? Like the threats are just lacking out of Team CC.
Phoenix, Corito thinks to get this up. You know what's the dumbest thing? Why did Team CC ban Kiriko? No, I just realized why they banned Kiriko. This guy only plays Ana. I just figured it out. This guy only plays Ana. Kinoa thinks so.
Trying to get a tank advantage, but in terms of the support, it's just so late for them to make any type of adjustment. I mean, they make it very late at the
Yummy thinks the 14 months. Loss was AI, Kaneki, and 3. Oh god. Oh god. Based Ana enjoy. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Ana's really fun when they all speed boost on top of you, and then you can't do anything. You can't do anything.
is how T1 takes a pretty awesome map number 1.
Yeah, and T1 are I think, becoming more and more
Speed
decisive throughout the
boost.
map, like getting more aggressive about attacking, about setting the tempo, setting the tone. I think they came into that map saying, all right, kind of like what's going on, like this honest thing, crazy spots.
Yeah.
I mean, this was Team CC, in fairness, leveraging their higher seed. They go to Nepal,
up, man?
literally a map where they've prepped a very specific style on that they want to bring, and it does throw T1 for a loop. It does get them around, and it honestly round 2 pretty
The
close,
T1
pretty
shirt with the
close.
Mercedes logo is actually insane. I know, bro.
A team like T1,
It's no, the T1 with Mercedes on it actually is like the SSG jersey with the oath overnight. No bullshit. Aku, I think it's 2 months.
Smart. Now they're gonna go deeper into their scrapbook, show us their next map pick.
Yeah, I mean, 15 deaths combined from the supports here for Team CC. Billy Deng did have a good game. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here. As this is where we were talking about quite early, where Billy Deng and CC were getting kind of the better of the tank adjustments. I mean, that is a really sick bola shot there. Here's the immortality field, kind of keeping Jasmine alive through that grab that comes on through. As this is where I feel like, you know, T1 started to really assert their dominance.
Mike's on G.
And Proud looked amazing as usual on the Sojourn. Really happy to see Zest on the Venture.
Dude, if they got a touch here, though, I mean...
No, if they touched here, oh my god.
Yeah,
You can just tell the world would have shift. Woulda.
But they didn't ever win a fight.
No,
It's like
Happy fire. It's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. It's just time to go to bed. It's just time to go to bed.
It was never a round in which it seriously felt like Team CC was going to be able to take it. Like, sure, they got some percentage.
Guy using all his energy for some Team CC versus Tier 1. Tears.
Back cap, right, where T1's just pushing into the spawn, wiping players out.
Okay.
Team CC, they got
Okay.
a map pick here, Jake. Out of the pool, what do you think they should go with?
It's so tough. I mean, that style they played was pretty wild. I'm just trying to think like where else it could work.
Would you do it on Shambali?
It's been answered. Yeah, maybe. But honestly, I think on Shambali you're gonna have real problems with like a sim comp. You know, just like
Curb got saucing the 4-1s.
on you, running you down.
This a fire match? What are y'all saying? See, fire matches aren't decided on Koth. Fire matches are actually decided on the map after Koth. If the map after Koth is competitive, then it's a fire match. But if it's not, you can tell it's going to be a garbage match.
Is going to punish you. I don't see who the Honor is ever supposed to live in.
8 islands in 9 months.
I think that's a strat for Team CC that could look good against a weaker team that doesn't know what to do. But a team like T1 that's that decisive, finds your weakest player.
Dong Hag subbed in. We're good. We're good. We got Billy Dang.
Change up their game plan much.
No,
Like,
no. I mean, they had to like. I think they looked a little bit for like, okay, the Venture pick in particular.
yeah.
Which I think is crucial for Zest. That the
Sinbad needs 16 months.
I think Rising and Rising.
Sweet 16. Yeah, I think it's just first to 2.
Venture players because Tracer Genji both taking that nerf as we talked about.
And I think early on, right? Faraway was getting some value.
Kaneki's hitting a prayer right now. We fuck with that piercing, go.
And then I think
We
they
fuck with that
realized,
piercing.
There is nobody there with
Corn dog in 7 months.
Faraway, he is alone. So we are going to make it a concerted effort to try and take him out and push on in. Looks like we might actually have a sub.
Now, why am I actually getting Sweden FOMO right now?
It is confirmed. By
Like, do I just say fuck it all and go to Sweden?
there between these
No,
two
I'm actually getting Sweden FOMO.
I just felt like it was such a huge map there potentially for T1 to be able to win it. So Donghack will come in for Jasmine. This tells us maybe like a dive-centric map, you think?
Yeah, I mean,
Flying Vanessa in 6 months. Like, realistically, if I go to Sweden, I feel like I'm gonna just get hammered every day and forget to stream.
I'm sure Donghack has a pretty nice mantra.
pick like Dorado.
Like, I'm not kidding. Like, at the airport, I'm getting a shot in before the 14-hour flight. On the 14-hour flight, I'm probably gonna get a bottle of Jack. After I land down on the 14-hour flight, I'm probably gonna get like a little tequila and then Uber to the facility.
I don't see it.
So Midtown.
Midtown.
You can still play
Like,
Midtown.
honestly, I don't know what to tell you. I'll probably forget the entire time I'm there.
Like, hey, I mean, it would be a different double flex support style. I mean,
Right.
Ana Wuyang could work in a pick-based style.
Well, not anymore because Wu Yang is gone.
Okay,
So
they have the Wu.
they get rid of Wu Yang.
It's kind of a surprising ban from Team CC.
Considering they played it all map.
Yeah, I wonder if this is actually
Take a shot every time Lenny misses a pole.
Double flex support. It might be, you know, something like an Ilari that they want to protect.
Yeah, that's true. And then,
Big Chungus thinks so.
Area ban on the other side, right? So,
Yeah.
Ram, Sigma, possibly. Sigma always kind of creeps up on maps like Circuit and maps like Midtown.
Some of these like
Bro, about to be in Sweden like fast travel.
like deceptively good.
The Alari, Bap, Sigma.
Fun fact, every like grand finals event I've been to, I actually fall asleep in the crowd.
In like a high pressure situation on
Swedish
land.
buff for Torb here.
Exactly,
on land.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and you got to watch out for that. The lore buff, of course, could come into play here on mid.
How? I don't know. There's been a photo of me sleeping at every single event I've been to.
And like gambling on the first point hold.
That's really what you're playing for, right? You're playing for an entire first point hold.
Or at least like run the clock
OT,
to zero. Yeah.
Then you get like the bridge control by the second part of the map. You get that down to like a minute.
Surely you're coming Sweden now.
A first point hold, right? So
All right, if somehow $40,000 get deposited to my bank account right now, there's a 3% chance I'll go to Sweden.
It can happen. But once again, Team CC, this is a match in which you go gambling, right? This is a match in which you take risks because you are not the favorite. You might be the higher seed technically. But
you're not the favorite.
One of the favorite.
Saint Goddess.
Be on offense or defense here to kick things off if you're CC. I feel like I'd almost rather have
The flight, honestly, the flight's actually pretty pretty cheap compared to what I thought it was going to be. I honestly thought it was going to be around like 1.5 or like 2,000, but right now it's actually like 700. I was like, what? Red Lamouth is the 5 gifted.
I know more variety in terms of tanks are going to be needed here on Midtown, especially like with we see Sigma, you see Diva up on the high.
SG can't fly you out. Well, I told SG I can't go because I have family matters. But like now I'm thinking about it and I'm getting FOMO. But I'll be staying home.
It is kind of funny that
the Tron thing's in 6 months.
Bring out the big hammer man.
The Reinhardt.
Hammer man.
Oh my god.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
We had a Reinhardt
I'm going
first series here.
Take your family. It's a big family. It's a big family. We got two cousins, aunt, uncle, and we got Gramps. That's 5 people.
To the rest of the world, it's like, yeah, for years they were trying to push Reinhardt.
We can't buy like 6 flights and housing.
I mean, you could do that here. The sim is like awesome on this map, right? Especially to kind of get through the choke here on Midtown is nasty.
It's a brutal first point, and you need some sort of trickery. You know, whether it's like playing a highly mobile comp that kind of gets his hooks in, maybe behind the enemy defenders or up into that mega room. But you got to do something to mix it up. Well, because walking down mid is a tough proposition.
Diego's in 17 months.
Play like an echo or anything because like there's hit scan on the other side that are going to be able to kind of see over the subway. Let's take a look at the final.
Lash ulting your family from Florida to Sweden right now, biggest bro. Thank you, bro.
Of the entire
you deadass could buy a country saying this.
It's going to be first to 2 here in the upper and lower round.
Are we serial right now?
For everything else, and a good old first to 4 for the final. It's gonna be an awesome week basically of Overwatch.
Saw Graham swing around on some Spider-Man shit. Just go to Sweden.
Been here for like 2 days. It's only been 2. But
I'm gonna touch down in Sweden like Conquest landing on planet Earth.
I got a good feeling about this tournament. I'm kind of stoked for that.
So crazy. I even hung out with
should be tough.
Like outside of work.
Shit would be tough.
Yeah, I mean.
Shit would be tough.
Clearly not in the right mental state.
We'll get that checked out for you.
Yeah, I mean, we may get a doctor and check that one out. But
it's me Guagnis in 9 months.
We can get more teams at events. Like when we can get 12 teams at events, or even more, right? Just seeing all the teams from all over the globe just be like,
all right, if SSG goes to finals or in the grand finals, I'll buy a flight.
An event, right? But like to be at
at least 5 months.
We see teams like for Overwatch World Cup, like we talked about earlier, BlizzCon, right? You meet players from all over the globe who like that's their only opportunity to go to like an event, and that's like really where I love having more teams.
Yeah, so if we're able to get into this one, of course, Donghack is going to be subbing in for T1, which could signal maybe a change of style.
You only show up when they come up. That's shameless. Bro, if I go there, I'm just going to drink all day and I'm not even going to stream.
Set the stage. What's the prep? Why are they going here?
I know this. It happened before.
But I'm kind of curious what they come. Maybe like an Orisa, you could play those rush comps, still kind of going for an off-tank direction if you want to.
It feels like, I mean, the Orisa feels like a more.
I'm not doing a drunk stream.
Pick maybe, where I really.
Actual alcoholic. I've actually not had a drop of alcohol in an entire year.
Right, like these type of heroes with like a Sojourn in the mix, and then you can kind of pick whatever you want in that other.
Okay, maybe not a drop. Like being drunk in probably a year. Sap and Kai ruling the subs. Alright, never mind. You know what? Just crash the whole thing. I'm getting memories. Just crash the whole fucking thing.
The pick comps they just keep getting random kills on you.
Bobble had in the 4 months.
It's hard to get a team fight, right? That's the issue. It's like
don't want it to happen, right?
No, we see
Dark Angel OPL in the sub
here where teams will send like a tracer, like, or you know, maybe it's like a Genji in certain metas, like to the left-hand side. Like
I just thought about this. If the production is this long for a 2-map win match, how long is the rest of the matches going? I'm finished. Oh, brother, I am finished.
Like half of the
I've seen an enemy player.
Yeah, I haven't gone through the shows.
It's been weeks.
Because it's so difficult to make it. That's why Sim is so strong on maps like this, though.
Yeah.
Like where these like crazy chokes. No, you used to be able to.
I gotta be up at like 6 or 8 p.m.
With the amount of burst damage
So
these comps now, it's like really.
We got until then.
To do that. So Sim makes it a lot less.
Was Sweden when you couldn't afford Subway? Yeah.
I mean, that prep is going to be crucial because this is a comp. Not only, I think this is like deceptively hard to execute the defense. Like everyone needs to know where they.
Dude, I be playing Deadlock with Senga off stream, and every time we play against a 7, and like he gets a 1-shot, he always goes 7-1. It's not the new thing. It's not the new thing. Exposing the 10 months.
They're just kind of cooking you, ignoring that kinetic grasp.
We all using that. We are.
They're just swinging on you freely. It feels quite brutal. So, reminding you guys where we're at in the set, map number 2. Pretty good. Map
yes,
Bati. The wire Team CC may have had some opportunities to win it, but they don't come out on top.
She got chills.
With a Wuyang ban from Team CC, even though they played it throughout all.
Why would they ban Wuyang when they're the only ones who played Wuyang?
The Zarya ban here for T1.
And I think
my favorite Chief song.
Given how strong the position is, it can really be try to push through it and lose a bunch of fights back to back. I feel like the map's already over. Even though in theory you have just as good of a chance.
I don't know.
I agree with you. I really like to be the defender.
Love no thotties.
And I think those honors are going to go to T1, bringing out the Ramatra, playing a pretty classic, fast-paced style. Like nothing new under the sun here for T1 as we got our.
Is that the real Kawhi Leonard?
Flipped here,
Psych, that's the wrong number. Dude, you know I didn't know that was an actual real song. You know the wait a minute, Mr. Postman. I didn't know that was a real song. Dude, listen to this. It's an actual real song.
They'll actually go with
I didn't know that.
They ran on control, so nothing too different here for T1. An opportunity though for Team.
I literally thought it was just a meme.
Really interesting comp.
Let's see what they bring.
All right, locking in the match, closing prides.
Probably not going to be playing Roadhog Hanzo.
We just walked out on Roadhog.
So Ram Mirror, interesting enough, and they'll actually just going to match with.
Lenny choosing some. I put Lenny's entire well-being on Billy Dan carrying this match.
Very comfortable on this style as right now Team TC walking up, trying to bait a bit of aggression out of the front line.
How is Pineapple Pen dead?
Onto Pineapple, and without your Sojourn, I feel like this is just a quick reset for Team CC. They just really are going to lack the damage without Sojourn. So much of this comp revolves around putting your hit scan in a position to succeed. And last map was very back and forth. Pineapple had his big moments, but here on the defense, especially with a Venture breathing down your neck, it's going to be very difficult. Great walk up right now for
Kaneki is taking space like a madman.
A little bit back, but a better ram form for Donghack. He's going to be in a strong position.
Oh, Proud actually just got scared seeing Kaneki.
It was just a little bit too slow to capitalize on it, but they have gotten a decent amount of map progress, right? So they pushed up a little bit. They've gotten here to this fire truck. They've gotten around to the firehouse. So they're actually in a much better spot now. But I mean, that's from Proud on a Pineapple early.
Any of these are 4 months.
Dominant angle on the sight line here, just crushing through these attackers, sending them packing. And Team CC gonna take the full reset here. I mean, that's tough for a Pineapple, right? 2 back-to-back first deaths from the.
I mean, Pineapple, we can't be dying like this. Before we even unlocked Kiriko.
The Venture is just way more impactful than Tracer at the moment. Like, you know, Kaneki is
Rod thinks it's a
back
whoop.
line and like peppering players and putting down damage, but like no real,
Zest
like,
is cringe, bro.
right? Where every time Zest burrows,
Honestly,
it feels like everybody on Team CC
I can't even hate. Zest is actually too. What the fuck?
With the daggers, opens up onto Kaneki on the Tracer. Proud, big jump up to the high ground, already drops Billy Dang, and gets the support as well. The Kiri TP is good. Proud with another headshot. Clapped out of
I can't. Dong hack in equals sweep.
Ultimates have really come out. What is but it's T1 with the
Honestly, Jackson played good though.
Plan? Is it to just try and put pressure on the supports and back up Dong hack, and then maybe that kind of creates enough space? Because he ends up recalling right into the vortex and just dies instantly, and it's really easy for T1 to just come
Okay,
back.
Faraway needs to get a key. Ooh, maybe not. Let's kite this. No one died to this, right? No one died to this.
Players back. Doesn't get any good rail connections just yet, so
Beautiful. Actually beautiful. Kaneki set up in the back line too. This is where we rush. Kaneki pinces. Vigilante's probably gonna mirror.
T1 not letting up the pressure. They do not want to give up any of this choke control. It's a rush trade though, and starting to look pretty good for Team CC. T1.
Wait, better beat. Super rich. Better beat. They have better ults. They have better ults.
And this defense
Just wrap it up.
to crumble. Team CC pull the attackers all the way into their side of the map, but they're just getting absolutely wiped off the field. That being said,
Whoa, whoa.
Another fight though, right?
exactly, because you fought so far into Team CC spawn, there's going to be a long time.
Okay, Team CC
And now with ultimates
just
down,
dropped 4 ultimates. If they lose this recontest,
Yeah, and I mean,
Jaw
you're
dropped.
with the Venture ultimate here, right? The Tectonic Shock. We'll see if Dong hack can get on, and most certainly will get a touch. It'll get contested here before even a second tick comes in.
And the Venture
no, no, yes,
Those connectors, can he get a one in?
yes,
And the high ground-
no, 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 no.
Wait, this is actually, I think you get
This is
another
kind of
fight.
winnable though. Yeah, yeah.
This
I
is
mean,
winnable.
yeah,
You have a
'cause,
wrecking ball. You have a Venture.
Dong hack is still alive, so he's still able to just kind of get in here. You're gonna have the TP from Vigilante as soon as he comes back. So I think you're in a good spot here. I mean, you don't even have a.
Zest is actually just too good at digging in people, bro.
Oh, Dong hack is just having a field day here. Kind of takes an awkward roll on the ball, but Venture should be here to touch in a moment's notice. Here comes Zest holding on, creating a lot of space, opportunities for Proud, but can Proud find the kill? Needs to get something, nothing just yet. The support is good though, keeping him strong.
Oh,
Proud one, and this could be the beginning of the end for Team CC. We're already in overtime.
yes.
Without one support, Kiriko, far away, has to carry an immense burden here, but so many players taking pressure at simultaneously.
It's gonna be really hard to get Billy Dang off the point though.
Yes, yes, yes.
Pops the Ramble.
Murder Proud.
OC pop, full commitment from Proud. He needs to find some big rails and fast.
Yes, yes.
Is good. Proud punishes immediately,
Yes!
but in the end, the Ramble just
Grandkids Thing of the Year.
on point. And Team CC get it over the line, but man, they were sweating for that one in.
They were not sweating at all. That was all planned.
Not easy
What is
here
Dong
for
at?
T1. Let's take a listen in here to see how they attack this.
How am I
second point.
22 in voice cracking? It doesn't make any sense.
球半他去右边了，
我在探旗，我在探旗，靠影，
我在帮你，我在帮你，
我在一套，我在一套，
捂着一滴，捂着一滴，
慢点，
对面。
I don't know any of their voices.
别急，我绕，
我走了，我走了，
我干，我得干，我能来，头上地震，拿地震，拿回来，我拎球，对，
结束铁了，结束，前面走，
我躲一下，我来，我还可以来，
我右边可以来，我右边可以上楼，别急，放眼帮忙，踢我这边吗？我走了，打了，我帮你解住，他过不来，滴滴，
给我，球怼到，没打，
I don't.
踢死，
我抢我，别急，
没事，我能动车的，你慢点，我接人，一个人，别死就行了。啊，下波，他零五分交了没？啊，
灵狐交了吧？交了，追我，
那这个探旗了，你们先这边，那个李主任，我先
对，你们把这边清走，我去看楼上，
球开了，
锁定半血，我能扛压力，
别隔了，探旗敌，我在动车。
How long is this listening? Hello?
别在侧边，探起来大大，我只好黑侧边了。啊，准备牛够了，准备够，接锁定。我操！我在先躲，上基地，下播了。
Tom's got real quiet.
Fern and Obliviating subs.
Right, that's, not not a great sign. I didn't understand much, but
I was expecting you to break down the comms. I didn't expect you to tell me it was quiet. I knew that. But no, it was a. I mean, that's what we talked about, right? You get this really good first point hold. It gets into OT, and now you.
Billy Dang has swapped over to Diva.
In terms of time here,
And Pineapple is dead.
This is brutal here. For Team CC, they're just going to get bullied back to their spawn.
Big swing all the way into the back line behind the Diva. Not getting the greatest connections out of this overclock, but it doesn't matter. Zest is doing the job of 10 men.
Wait, Team CC had 3 ults and wait.
It is enough to take down Vigilante, but players dropping.
Wait, Konaki's like that. Konaki's like that.
There could be more to play as the point gets spelled out. We're deeper into this overtime, but it's so hard.
Yo, how do we have this many? Wait.
Rush is deployed. Far away. Is he going to be able to
Wait!
Maryotron takes down Skewed, and so hold on. There's still something to fight for here. Vigilante needs to get back and get a rush of his own. But it's such an awkward.
They're going to get Billy Dang back.
Oh, the mines. The mines.
Banter club.
There, but
This is the banter club.
You have a rush coming back, and the minefield on the point. And that one's probably not going your way as DC.
Yeah.
Cookie chased me the 15 months.
But it feels like it's a first hold do or die to me, man.
Yes. It feels like if we get
SSC's not playing right now.
Especially if it's like T1 getting a pretty fast point A take, it feels like it's over, right? So I think Team CC, you have to know, right? Like if you're kind of talking right here before, this next half, you are all in on this first point defense. You can take some pretty good performance.
Kaneki with the prime evil tag is insane. Proud was sharpshooter 77. What do you know about number 77?
Yeah, I mean, Proud has been huge. I think Zest, again, amazing on the venture. Really low death, and also freeing up Donghak to get very aggressive, right? Like, having a venture be this second very powerful option for holding on to the checkpoints. And Team CC not going to go with, like, wild and wacky poke style that I was somewhat hoping for. They're going much more standard. They're actually going to mirror the venture.
XO pancake these 3 months.
At the same time, Pineapple on this Freya could be another difference maker. Was great on the Paul.
Yeah, and I think the Freya offers, obviously you're able to kind of like get some sight lines above the subway car. You're actually able to get some longer sight lines. And I think just a little bit more like consistent damage, like making it difficult to kind of chip them away as they're coming through the choke.
I wonder if Zest is going to stick to this Tracer.
Adam Ayo thinks sub.
Venture's hard to play on offense here?
A little bit, but I think
I think Venture is kind of hard to play on offense here. I feel like you really get like no engages. They kind of just like outkite you every single time.
Now it's Pineapple's turn.
Stupid dinosaur things in 2 months.
They gotta control these chokes. See how Proud walks up. A very difficult scenario. See, he just doesn't get many chances to find a kill.
Yeah, and a little bit more verticality from the Freya as well also makes it a little bit harder for the Venture to just kind of chase down that hero. As you see a few players on T1 taking some big shots here. Zest gets dangerously low. Vigilante, everybody up. They do lose Zest.
Pineapple said, Zest, you're just a Venture merchant. You're nothing without Venture.
Not really getting much of anything done in that.
Pineapple Deadass just said that. But honestly, like Team CC, like this map is just horribly defense decided.
Maybe just want to draw a little bit of attention on the Tracer.
Yeah,
Have a good day. Thank you, thank you.
Put a little bit more pressure behind, and then you see right there using the blink to kind of get into the back line.
And I think he's in clean. Like I don't think there's much of a response from Team CC. He's gonna reset the.
Zest being in the backline here is a little rough.
Backline start to destabilize this defense.
It's gonna be rough for Pineapple.
Like Zest wants to force here, right? Maybe just kind of draw attention over to it. Team CC doesn't seem to be falling for it here at the moment, right? They're playing very aggressive.
But then again, he literally can't do any damage. He's just annoying.
Far away from the other players, just kind of looking over. I mean, towards Zest.
The space has been created. Like the damage is done. Team CC lost choke control.
No.
Opens up on the Kaneki.
Yes, far away. Yes.
That's a crucial move to kind of staunch the bleeding in this backline. But Proud has the opportunity to find more kills. He's up on this Sojourn, forcing Billy Dang up into the train, and that gives you an opportunity to step up onto the point.
Heartbreaker thinks that 2 months.
They're going to step into the high ground, trying to just keep this control. Vigilante with the first rush of the game. Is it enough to continue it? And Proud,
Oh my God, Pineapple?
Or rather, to this Freya on the high ground, takes a step into the rush, and now he takes up, has this OC. This could be a bit of a problem now, Team CC.
Super Rich is dead with B2. Far away needs to use the rush.
Well, as they're just kind of pushing.
No, Pineapple's dead. Far. Wait, Kaneki.
They want to be in. Kaneki finds one. Billy Dang does end up having.
Wait, Billy Dang.
She ends up popping it.
What?
Big player advantage for T1, and
What?
ends up throwing good after bad there. honestly, I love the experience from T1. I think a lot of weaker teams there would have forced the point and maybe played a little bit more standard, but they recognize, hey, TMCC are hoping
They're doing this up.
hoping to get a replay, yeah, but we're gonna force the fight.
Wait, Kaneki's touching.
But this is a really challenging fight to win from this position.
Oh, they rush. They rush as well. They're going to use the tectonic shocks.
Holy.
All in on this, and I kinda
Holy.
like it for
Super Rich has better beat.
Can they get the kills?
No, Kaneki died. Yes, Billy Ding! Yes, Billy Ding!
And it's a 1-for-1, so there's still a fight to be played here. T1 struggling out. Pineapple cleans up Proud. It's going
No.
the other way at the same time.
Nah, they're good. They're good. They're good. They're good.
Trying to stabilize, but they just don't have the HP for it. Billy then gets back in on the retake with Diva.
I like it.
And because T1 are in trouble now.
Because I think if you're Team CC, you know if you just give up point there, you're basically done.
Dude, Team CC are actually looking so good.
Just invest heavy and then try and
I'm really impressed with Billy Dang.
Give yourself a fight opportunity, right? Where there's no support ultimates on the other side, just the pulse bomb. You have an opportunity to win this here.
And Kaneki. Kaneki's been playing really good as well.
Troubled ultimate right now. So many characters have answers to it on Team CC. See if Zest can get it done. Despite the Nerfs to Tracer Pulse Bomb.
Whoa, Zest is getting a little nervous. Zestify.
He has that bullet shot, and that can be much
Dude,
more
yeah,
deadly.
well, I mean,
already dropping low. The front line is struggling.
You think about the bullet shot he had on Nepal, not exactly the one here, but
Oh, Tongek is dead on Ram. Wait, whoa, Proud hit a nice ass shot.
Before it goes down, but I mean, the damage is
City Boy Shantae, the 2 gifted subs. Whoop.
getting cleaned up. I mean, Billy Dang is just the Terminator on the server right now. You cannot deal with this Diva. Donghack's gonna come up back on the wrecking
I mean, Billy Dang has a bomb on point and Donghack's on ball.
Gonna get that OT wig burning. Maybe Donghack can get that next. Still a fight to be
Yep, Team CC map win.
Again, though, without the loot
Team CC map win. Unless Vigilante has a really big carry all here.
rush coming up. Oh, they get it. They get it. That should be it.
And that's Team CC, man. Winning Midtown. Unbelievable. Donghack's here to touch one more
Insane.
time. No chance to win the fight. And a beautiful...
Actually insane. Bro, Billy Dang is Thanos.
Win. And we talked about the potential for an upset here. We didn't
Whoa.
think it was real.
Wait a second.
Are starting to make
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
It was real. I just
Wait a second.
It was a scenario where they win 2 in a row, but that is definitely up there right now, where potentially they could actually just take 2 in a row, take out T1. But I gotta say, I
Keep
love
Faraway off Ana, I beg.
for them to invest super
See, the thing
heavy
is,
on
Faraway's good at Ana. The only issue is he was forcing Ana into situations where she just wasn't good.
no ultimates on the
And he
other
doesn't
side.
play anything
If
else.
there were, you'd like your chances there than getting a
Well, I mean, he has a carry on him, but
almost 2.5
That was
minute,
banned.
3-minute hold on that next part of the map. So I think that was a great
Kaneki
call
with the
there
lip
by
piercing is actually insanely tough. That is so fucking tough.
Honestly,
I might have to get one.
maybe the wrong pick on the offense from Zest.
yeah, that we talked about it. Yeah, he clearly has been way more impactful playing Venture throughout this.
We've seen both teams look better on the Venture. Even same for Konecti, right? Struggled on the Tracer.
Yeah.
Looked a lot better on the Venture. So maybe this is going to be a bellwether pick.
Do, 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 do.
In terms of the hit scan, dude, Billy Dang has been.
I'm saying, Billy Dang is fucking Thanos.
Big numbers on the
Lunar Void thinks to get this up. Whoop.
That was a tough offense. Still got the job done, and then coming over to the Diva looking so strong. I mean, Diva is great this patch. Another hero that we're going to expect to see a lot of this tournament.
Their offense, it felt like every time they were moving through the choke, Proud is able to take out Pineapple. Pineapple with like 11 deaths on the Sojourn and Freya. So clearly, you know, Proud obviously getting the better, but man, it just they made the right moves there on defense. They kind of held them long enough to the point where they just need to win that one fight, get them off of the point, and then get into OT. Because, I mean, you know, if you don't get that first point hold, like we were talking about a lot, I think you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, and I think once the map opens up, that's where T1, I think I favor them a little bit more.
Yeah.
And it's a bit more individualistic, a bit more opportunity for Zest to find those solo kills.
Yep.
But it doesn't get done. And Team CC even the series 1-1. That being said, Matt,
Yeah.
as big of a win as this is for Team CC, now you're staring down the barrel of a T1 map pick. For the first time this series, they're going to be able to take us where they want to go. Show us what they're the best at.
And where do you go? If you are T1, is it like
Let me see the map pool now. Kaneki my day one. Bro, I'm telling you, Kaneki, no, Lenny, this Billy Dang guy is fucking Thanos.
I mean, I'm curious about New Junk City. I think they're like, especially after the rework.
Yeah.
What are teams going to be bringing there? What's the style?
Glaze, the thing is, I'm not even glazing. That guy is actually so good.
from what T1 have played so far, I think I would be surprised to see.
Kaneki's been playing mad nice too.
I would agree. I think though T1, it's also an interesting scenario. What do you do with the bans? Like if I'm Team CC, would you consider banning Venture?
I mean, both teams have looked good with it.
Right, but it feels like though you don't exactly.
This is the first map, and it's a best of 3, and I'm already. Okay, the thing is, I've been up for a while now. I don't know how long I'm gonna last.
Reinforced, like, he totally copped out on this, so we're not giving him any credit whatsoever. But he was like, I think Team CC is a bit of a dark horse, and then he directly picked T1.
I told him yesterday, I said, you should predict CC. It would be hype. And he didn't do it. He didn't take our advice, Matt.
He didn't do it. So if Team CC wins and we go back to the desk and he starts promoting himself, you guys know.
We're picking Johnny's candy if CC wins.
Yeah.
The rules are the rules.
Yeah. If Team CC wins, we get to pick Johnny's candy. I guess we all pick each other's candy. But
I'm rubbing my big fat belly right now.
I thought it could be a close game, right?
Whoa, Kaneki, is he good?
It's like a
Lunar Void thinks it's up.
They all go like, they had some opportunities.
Yeah, they had some plays, but they won a map, man, and yeah, they even won a round on control. So I
Christian DeWitt thinks it's up.
Gotta be pretty quiet right now.
They could have won control. They could have won control. So it looks like Jasmine actually coming back in here.
Jasmine is coming back in?
One. Looks like
is Donghack a fraud?
Only stuff we have here for T1 potentially. Obviously some other players on the roster, but looks like at least for now just Jasmine.
I mean, I wonder if they don't just want to play some Zarya comps here and just like run it down, play Zarya, speed the Zarya around, bubble the Venture. Easy does it, man. Like
I would ban the Venture. If I was
this guy said, man, who the fuck is Jasmine? Jasmine's a good tank. I feel like Jasmine was mainly known for his off tanks.
Right? That's where they were winning some of those ones. So Jasmine coming in here. So like tank flipping and flopping here in this.
It's just off tank meta. No, that's fair. It's like the meta characters are like Diva, Zarya, Ramatra's not like bad, but I still think the other tanks are better.
It feels like you don't get in a rhythm in a
Orisa as well.
In and out.
And Viper's in for Zest as well.
Okay, all right. So we're making some serious changes here.
No, I'm not even kidding, bro.
I did hear that though.
Viper is actually so like Viper's like a glass cannon. On days Viper is nice, he is too fucking nice. But on days where Viper is not shining as hard, the lights get too bright. The lights actually get really bright.
Quite a few players.
But when Viper's on, he's on.
Of the tournament, right? In a much broader perspective, get him a little bit of play time. Like shake off some of the nerves. You're here on land. Let's see what you got. And if you close out this,
bro, at PG at this point, everyone is nice. Pick a favorite.
This is like T1 dropping the ball or T1.
Zest, I think Zest is mainly known for his Venture and Tracer. Those are very good. Viper is more.
The honest stuff on Nepal was a little sus.
I don't even know. Tracer, Genji, like what? I don't even know the difference between the players. But I think Viper has higher peaks.
Like, it's really difficult to like. I would actually be a little bit disappointed in T1, obviously losing this. Like, I think Team C would.
Viper is a really good Ashe. They literally have Proud.
They had a great series, but like this T1 roster is like built to try and hang with Falcons and Crazy Raccoon. Like T1 doesn't just.
Why do they all look so good, bro? Team CC are sexy, dude. It's that wolf in them, that dog in them.
Yeah.
Would you ever dye your hair like Kaneki? Yes.
Everything. Like, so, and this roster is very good. Like, the players on it are super talented. So we will see New Junk City here.
I'm excited to see New Junk City after the reworks being played. This map's been a lot of fun for me in ranked. Like, I've been really enjoying New Junk City. And I also think this is a pretty great Venture map. Probably not as great as it was.
New Junk City? I don't think you'll see Ashe here. I think the comps are probably going to be like either Soldier Cass.
I think this is really just T1 throwing down the gauntlet, playing Lucio.
Okay, Team CC have actually banned Venture when Zest is out. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. T1 banning Ramatra, it looks like they're going to try to opt out for the Zarya mirror. I think the Zarya shuts out Billy Dang's Thanos Diva too.
That's pretty impressive.
I hit my contact button in our producer.
All right, you said pipe me, get me into Team CC's comp.
Funnel me into Team CC's comps right now.
You've been practicing your Mandarin.
I need to tell them.
I'm ready to turn this series around.
In Mandarin that they must ban Venture. But no, I think it's a great call.
It's gonna be a Soldier map. I either think it's gonna be like Zarya, Cass, Genji. Maybe not Genji. Maybe Sim actually.
Happened to the map recently, so let's see how that plays out.
I don't know. They swapped out Zest. Zest was like their sim player, I think. I don't know. I need to see what they play.
let's say they wanted to go back to, you know, I'm not saying they will.
Is there a specific day or time teams do signings at DreamHack? I have no idea.
Handle his own a little bit better against like a Tracer look than potentially a Venture.
So on New Junk City, I think that kind of a strat is just going to be rough. Like, this is a map you need mobility.
They will
like,
probably lose if they do
to
that.
not playing Lucio or like some mobility tool.
Like Lucio Ana, you would probably lose here.
You would be in a scary spot. You know, there's no room for error. And if it's a Zarya mirror as well.
Hey, Pjor, I'm in the venue. Where you at? I'm upstairs. I'm upstairs.
We had a Kiri ban, right?
Yeah.
So that
which
also
made the Ana further better. Where like Lucio Kiri.
Where's the audience? I think the first match is played like backstage. Pumpkin spicing the gift itself.
Kind of pace that can be brought. And with Jasmine in, like you said though, the really interesting question is what's going to happen on this flex DPS role. I mean, I wonder, what if you go to something like you go completely away from mobility, you go to like a May.
I spent my last buck to see you. Are you being dead serious? You really went to Stockholm just to see me?
I don't think so.
It's kind of open season now.
Yeah, and obviously these teams have been here for, you know, a day or two, so they've had ability to like scrim.
I forced myself to grind calm just to face you in EUWPG, and now you aren't even here.
Up and getting used to the time zone and everything. And that's smart, honestly, from those teams.
And I mean, look, EMEA has a certain.
I'm not believing this. I'm not believing this.
Right? So maybe they did pick up some stuff, right? Maybe there is a little, I know, sneaky May, like Reaper, little rush style of play here that T1 could pull out.
I would like to see Zest and the Reaper, man.
So but with the Ram ban, we talked so much about the Venture ban. With the Ram ban, right?
I think this is more or less forcing Zarya.
Yeah.
Because Ram is a strong counter to Zarya, and it makes the matchup much more
Billy Dang has
static.
been kind of frying on the Zarya though.
True.
You act like there won't be hella fans in Stockholm. There actually was last time. Last time I was in Sweden, like there was so many fans.
I mean, we didn't really get to see.
There's really so many.
Because it was like, I'm gonna go kill your Ana over.
Well,
and over
all
again.
right. Well, that's the thing. I was just gonna say, is the first.
It was actually really wholesome.
Believe really like. Was the first map just like a, you know, an inherent like skill gap, right? Or was it just the fact that like
I really thank you, dude.
He was trying to force this Ana, and it was very easy for T1 to find.
And you didn't go this year because you a dickhead. Am I being manipulated into going to Sweden right now?
They tried to have Billy Dang sometimes on the Zarya go protect the Ana, so now you split two players off, right?
We just killed them both.
And then you just go take the point. Like it wasn't rocket science there. So maybe it's like you kind of take some of those things off the table, and like, you know, just a head-to-head, it feels like they're a little closer.
I mean, the thing is, it seems to me that both teams now are going to kind of like double down on this.
If you go, I go.
Yeah, you know, with Jasmine coming in. I think, as you said, I don't think we on map one. I think it was kind of like I think Team CC laid a trap. They played, I would say, a cheese style.
Okay, but no clothes is kind of a crazy response to not go. Just buy more clothes. I'm being so serious. I brought 2 sweatpants and like 4 shirts.
Yeah, totally.
Because I'm here and I'm here to eat. And I'm here to have a good time with the family. Like, what do I need to dress up for if I'm hanging out with family?
Make sure you guys pick that up. Supports the OWCS World Finals prize pool. I mean, dude, the Freya skin is. I mean, all these skins are sick. Like the Overwatch team,
they cook.
They're just pumping out some heat.
And having these like trophy emotes in game is pretty fire, honestly.
Yeah.
Like having the OWCS trophy showcased in the game is kind of a beautiful moment for Overwatch esports.
Yeah, and I mean, you see kind of the different name cards and icons. So it's not just the skins. You kind of get a nice little bundle. Get a little.
I gotta be so real with you, Matt. I think the Mercy skin's the best. The Mercy skin's peak.
It is pretty peak. I mean, like, I would never play
some Mercy.
I'm not really a Mercy player. I think you guys know that by now if you've been watching this show. But I would still rock the skin occasionally in the spawn, do a little 360, turn the DPI up to 1800 on the Mercy. Let's take a look at the bracket. Show you guys where we are at. So we're gonna have all of those games on that left-hand side, that upper end ones today. Some pretty fire matchups, especially considering like this one's gotten off to a great start.
Yeah, it's proven to be maybe more interesting than we were expecting, Matt. And it all comes down to this, the final third map on Flashpoint. No draws here.
What Western team do you think has the best chance for getting to finals?
Let's hook our boys
SSG.
with a little bit of a.
Come on.
I'm not saying let's give Vera a little bit of a layup here early on, but
there's no layups here. There's no layups in the tournament. But Falcons,
let's keep them around a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
come on.
We invite a team from Australia.
I'm not lying, because like the thing is, it's like an off-tank meta right now. I feel like all off-tanks are really strong. I think Tracer is really strong as well.
like I remember Riyadh, we like
And,
loved
like,
watching him play, and
I mean, that's all you need.
obviously it's a really tough draw.
SCG's backline been looking nice too. Chronic is locked in.
Easy draws in this round one, but Falcons.
I saw this tweet on the timeline and thought about you.
Somebody had to take that hit. Somebody had to take that L.
Wingstop for life.
Better you than me, Varel.
We can put Varel on a platter, and they'll be served to Falcons. But who knows? Hey, first to do, weird stuff happened.
That
OWCS
is a lot of Wingstop, dude.
Back in Champions Clash, they were able to take Falcons for a third map, right? Which is a very interesting, close affair. So you never know.
Oh god, I'm trying to crack my neck. Alright, I need to sit up straight. Posture check, everybody. Posture check. Posture check.
Opportunity for individuals to have a big moment on match day to kind of navigate their series and place where it should be. You can find yourself in a tough scenario as we enter New Junk City, which will be our final map of this series. Will be.
Do you think Alcatia plus Quartz is better than the Korean teams? I actually think Twisted Minds might be better than Alcatia right now. But
I mean, this would be a game that definitely, sets the stage moving forward, maybe a little bit differently than we have thought, right? Where if Team CC is able to get a win here, what does that mean for how
you
big Weibo is, right? Is Weibo kind of waiting?
Why are you not in Stockholm? No Wingstop? Alright, listen here, fucktard.
Obviously, T1.
Fuck you.
A little bit of pressure on them here as well, Jake. T1 here, it will be a Zarya.
Whoa. Yeah, you know what? I said it. I fucking said it.
I kind of like the May.
Yeah, I do too. It's a tough
Guys lashing out.
using the Blizzard into. I will say
Lashing. Here comes.
the Blizzard. And already the tempo taken away. They have to bubble the May off. Good wall there onto.
Wait, May is actually insanely broken. Oh my god, I completely forgot.
Now T1 in control, getting a little bit better of the Zarya energy trade here. So crucial in this comp. Viper, I mean, so far so good on this game.
No, Viper is him.
First, Viper strikes. Gets some nice damage on Lucio, but Lucio does punish that counter kill.
Oh yeah, let me close Reds.
Nobody taking the point.
Wait, what? Why did it pause?
Just the one who takes the point first. Like, you're gonna have to see Pineapple step up in a massive way. For
Yeah, I can see Reaper being really good here too from T1 if anyone plays Reaper.
But, I mean, both DPS
Or any team here actually.
Capitalize. Oh, wall was not perfect, but it's still.
Oh.
Burst down that Zarya before he can get to the cover. Viper back in on the Genji, takes one down, but immediately traded back. And Team CC gonna be able to.
Bro, I know I'm like glazing a lot, but I'm actually genuinely really impressed by how good Billy Dang actually is. So pretty in 6 months.
Well, and because Faraway lives the entire time, right? A huge advantage here in terms of Kitsune Rush. Maybe you can kind of catch them off guard a little
Win
bit.
shooting in 6 months.
Basically out of Blizzard.
He ain't beating KSG. No, KSG locked in is actually unbeatable.
That's gonna be a member. We gotta check that one out on the replay. That's for sure.
Fast forward the stream.
No, I mean, frying there. I mean, that is huge, right? Because you don't get those 2 kills. I mean, Proud ends up getting
What?
that first pickoff.
YouTube Premium. What do I look like? Bill Gates? Are you serious?
Skewed that sound barrier, so now you don't even have to invest some of these key ultimates, Jake.
And Team CC coming in hot on our decisive map here. And I mean, T1 has kind of struggled. They got into that first fight pretty competitively. Oh, this is trouble. Jasmine getting attacked, and I mean, this feels like.
Dude, Team CC are playing so fucking good right now.
Team CC on the Lucio themselves, being aggressive, punishing anyone on those off angles, and T1 are on a desperation retake here. You may be forced to send players into their death.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Viper trying to get.
Oh, they got Jasmine, aka Dong Bum, on GG's. Bro, Dong Hag lost his map. Jasmine won his map. What do you have to say about that? Zakon gives it up.
So you're gonna have T1. They're gonna build up to just about everything.
Do you ever think about coming to the Middle East like Qatar? Maybe Qatar?
Good. First point there.
If they flash the symbol, I'm there. Oh my Billy Dang!
Like that. Very nice grab. The cleanse is good. It stabilizes things for a moment. T1 are gonna hold on to the beat though.
Holy grab!
Because you have a lot of time before that point opens. So yeah, you get a team life here for Team CC, but how much does it really work?
You get control of the choke, right?
I think Team C are going to take control of the point here. Maybe T1 are going to look for an early fight because they know 2 people are on point.
You're going to end up with your rush in beat to deal with some of this firepower.
One bubble from both sides. Pineapple's on a crazy angle there. I like that.
Having this choke.
The overclock could be big right
Skewed 1 HP beat. Oh my god, Pineapple dies. Better be from Super Rich. Skewed dies. Wait. Oh, nice Suzu.
A lot of good responses to the Blizzard. OC from Proud is going to be able to slam the door.
A lot of ults were used from T1, but
For T1 giving up a little bit of percentage on
a
the
fight win's a
cap, but
fight
in
win.
the end, they have
Khan thinks it's 6 months. Paul Zingas thinks the subs. Tari Yassi thinks subs.
even, and
Thank you so much, everybody.
It's going to make it pretty awkward for Team CC to open with this rush.
I mean, controlling the choke with your rush and your blade, it feels like a huge advantage, especially with sound barrier.
Crux thinks they give this up to Zhao Ming.
I expect T1 to kind of rattle off another fight or two here.
Wide swing coming out from the soldier here. Pineapple trying to
Oh,
get
nah.
but can't quite get it. Jasmine punishes
Sig
the
Pope
next
69 thinks up.
Here comes the bubbles. They give him one, but Pineapple still bursted down. Jasmine clean on this Zarya. Trying to just make it back to the spawn, trying to get a clean reset, but they're not able to. And with the Genji, I mean, the punish is immediate. Out of
I mean,
the spawn.
T1 are looking way nicer right now.
Take miles from you, getting those final blow resets on the Swift Strike, and Viper holds on to the blade.
Yeah, it just feels like they need Pineapple a little bit more here.
If
to
I'm-
match some of the firepower that Proud is putting out, right? The overclock there, not able to find it.
If I'm T1 here, I'm probably looking for a closed blade. I think Viper's setting up for a closed blade right now.
You still end up holding on to this blade here for T1.
I mean,
I don't even know if Team CC is going to be in a great spot to even try and.
Are we on the worst POV ever to watch?
Okay, someone's getting the touch. There's still a fight to be had here, but this
Blade on Kaneki?
Chopped to pieces. I don't know if Viper even needs to pop the blade. Wanda gets a little.
No, I don't
bit
even
open,
need
but
it.
Once again, I mean, it's only the rush to close it out. So that's the best we can hope for T1 here. You know, one ultimate, guarantee the fight win, get a point on the board. And
True OW thinks so.
has engineered a bit of an advantage for them. Like rush, probably the most important ult in this comp.
Yeah, and I mean, you have a slight advantage with the sound barrier as well, right? So maybe here, if your Team CC, you feel like
Do every team have their own skins for now for all heroes?
coming into this one.
No, it's just the spectator has like a OWCS client, so like they only see the OWCS skins.
And honestly, the Mei kind of falling
Happy
off.
birthday, thank you, bro.
At first point,
Yeah,
so
good
many
point.
powerful Mei walls, but now onto the map, you're not really seeing the value anymore. Graviton Surge online for Billy Dang. Can he get that big connection? Here comes the OC out of Proud as a challenging ultimate to respond to. Far away. Has that rush on the point, but no one really wants to step up and use it.
Holy Kaneki!
Connection onto Viper. Feud holding onto the beat for now, and he's actually
Actually, a clean fight. Only use grab, and they have so many ults in the bank.
Turn that fight around.
Maybe they get a second on skew too.
On to the next fight.
Nitro Lolo thanks for 3 months.
For too long, right?
Yeah, I think
It's like you would have had another blade potentially at this point. I think.
I mean, both teams have so many ults here.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, oh yeah, you're right.
Mincemeat for Zarya.
Dude, Viper's been holding onto this blade for a minute. I need him to use it. Devin thinks it's up.
Yeah, but now they have sound barrier still.
Finn Bodie thinks
they
up.
have the beat again, so let's see if they can actually time it. You also have Blizzard, right? Like if they try and grab, you can actually use that Blizzard more defensively.
If you get any Blizzard value,
Oh my god, insane wall. Kill Jasmine.
So hard to do in this comp. With Cleanse,
B comes out. Better beat, better beat, better beat.
Here comes the beat. A much better beat from Team
Better beat!
into the fight and moving that Zarya deeper into the
Oh my god.
The value. Jasmine is
Team
down.
CC is just playing this so much more. Yo, Viper still has his blade, by the way.
Kill from Viper, but pretty much only
Zero things in 4 months.
Feud finds Kaneki. There's still maybe a fight to blade. Hayo-chan coming in, tangling with an EPS with that Zarya bubble.
I mean,
Crowd
dude,
goes down.
the Mei wall there from Kaneki is enormous, right? Splits off that choke. It's basically just going to give Team CC this point. It looks like maybe T1 actually tries to want to get in here and fight this here as a few
Overtime
players here. Yeah, they do get OT.
And here comes the blade, maybe. Viper
Okay, blade comes out.
pops it straight into the back line.
This is what we were waiting for.
No, forces the ice block for the moment.
This is what we were waiting for.
Almost a C9 on the point. That was way too close, T1.
So they finally.
If they C9 that one,
that
it's
would've been-
mental boom. It's mental boom.
That would have been brutal. I mean, you do end up getting really good value out of the blade, though, right? We'll see what Team CC decides to do here. A little bit of the clapback is, dude, Pineapple with the OC. There's nothing on the other side,
But
right?
Rush, I mean, ugh.
I think Pineapple's gonna go for like a split angle here, maybe OC. Oh, Kaneki got picked.
Like the difference right now, though, in this series on this
It's
final
over.
map, right?
Loki, if they push up too much,
That are coming out from Proud constantly.
maybe an angle for Pineapple.
Really, from Pineapple, both supports get dangerously low here for Team CC.
Team 1 are playing with such pace.
Oh my god, Pineapple's on a crazy angle. Yes, yes. So good.
Pineapple pops the OC,
Yes.
kills. There's one. Can he get a second? He's fighting
Oh.
up the map. Dude takes him down.
1 for 1?
Pineapple only one, but isn't enough. Proud, still healthy, still watches the flank. The goalie with the overclock. 1 kill for now, and they're even going to stall out this carry, get a late kill on her, and that should be another point for
man.
T1. And
Damn.
the flanker, you just don't get a touch here. I mean, maybe lose.
Acing this up.
But you're just dead for that if you do.
G-Man thinks at 10 months?
Thing there for Team CC. If you end up losing this map, that's probably the point you go back and look at and is like, man, maybe we kind of gave that one up, as they do take that early rotation to the next point. And I think with the Mei, it's probably something you definitely want to do, right? Have the Mei here available to use the wall in some of these chokes.
Position taken by Team CC. They're going to be happy to kind of find themselves on the defense with this Mei.
Oh, Team CC needs to build B.
Dramatically here with the map rework. Big connection on the Genji. Needs another Zarya bubble potentially to stay alive. The support is good. They
Whoa.
the Genji, but the beat finally comes down from Skewed. This time, they stand
Forcing B and then living? But Team CC just don't have B.
Two kills on the board already, and soon to be.
I mean, Billy Ding was just doing everything there. He forced B, he lived. Wait, winnable.
Okay, wait, so this is getting a little bit scrappy
as well. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to come back and like try and retain.
Oh.
He's proud still up here on the high ground. I think these players just need to try and focus on staying alive until they get the rest of the players back. But you end up losing far away. So now it feels like you're going to have to wait even longer here if you're Team CC.
I mean, that's really bad, right? Because now the clock is going to start to run down. Lucio Kira going to be fast off the respawn. Kaneki with the Blizzard. We talked about a lot. Challenging ultimate, but maybe the Maywall could get a little bit more value on this high ground. Maybe split apart Jasmine. So you're going to see this. T1's already be careful, but they're just aggroing deep.
Oh, wait.
Aggro move. Team CC respond with the beats.
Nice B push.
Kind of clapping this. I mean, T1 going for
Bang! Hey man, skunking in 3 months.
Honestly, a lot of weaker teams could have just fallen apart from a rush like that.
See, what I don't like there is committing B allows T1 to have so many more options with their ultimates. Having both DPS up, DPS ults up, and a Curio up, like, I feel like Team CC just let T1 have such a big advantage now. Instead of just using like Mayo.
I guess for T1, you feel like you end up getting the beat out, and now you have Proud with an OC and
Like, yeah, it was a nice fight win, but I think they're cooked now. They need to get some like really lucky picks here.
Open season. Somebody's got to touch the point, though. Someone's got to force people into this Proud sideline. But here he comes, forcing it in himself. Connecting in with the Genji. Following up that kill. Mei in trouble. No ice block pop. Here comes the...
Oh, wait, Viper's dead. Oh, he got bubbled.
He's going to be able to step out of trouble. Rush on the point as well for Vigilante.
Pineapple! Pineapple pin!
Find the counter kill. This is his moment. This is his time. Can he get the connections? Nothing just yet. T1 giving him no chances. Vigilante slips step away. And now...
No.
5 on 5 on the point. Team CC, a chance to win this.
Yes, kill Jasmine?
The point control to T1 is going to buy them another chance. That kill onto Jasmine is huge, though, and the flip back as well.
Yeah, you still have a few players here lingering, though, for T1. You got to end up clearing them out here if your team's
Proud.
These kills are huge. As, Proud and Viper get one apiece.
Jasmine should just be... It should just be impossible to fight without the Zarya here. I mean, Billy Dang, healthy, dominant.
Okay.
Aren't making it easy on
Billy Dang needs the big grab here. Billy Dang!
But so is Billy Dang. He's in real trouble. Rips the grab, but where's...
No, they get beat too! It's over. It's over. That's game. That's game. Wait, Viper.
Viper had to go deep to pull that distraction and does get punished. So Team CC still have something to say in this fight with the...
It's game. It's game. It's game. It's game. It's game. It's game. Aerial link the sub.
Maybe can get some kind of a cheeky touch off, but I mean, he's 1v5 here, and it's just not meant to be. T1 way too close for comfort at many moments through this series, but they do get the job done on New Junk City.
Dude, Team C was looking mad good.
Looking fantastic as well. Great to see Viper into the lineup.
Yeah, it was a really competitive series between these two teams. I definitely think it caught us, I know, maybe a little bit off guard with how down to the wire it went, but...
T1 don't seem happy? Why would they be happy, dude?
Right, yeah, I know we talked a little bit about Pineapple needing to find some of these openers.
They came to this match expecting like huge favorites.
You can get some of those early first picks on that hero, and it felt like time and time again, you weren't getting that from Team CC. You weren't really finding these...
Honestly, I don't think T1 played that good, but...
Along those lines, and even just regular railgun shots, Proud end up turning some of these fights. So a real difference maker there for T1.
I also want to give a lot of respect to Skewed. A couple times...
I don't know who they're playing next.
...chooses with sound barrier to let the team wipe rather than try for the risky turnaround into a grab. And that
I think next match is Alcatia, isn't it? Or no, who's it twisted against?
2 or 3 fights down the line, it's not obvious,
I think it's Alcatia next match.
Subtle differences that an elite tier main support can make to the team, really controlling the tempo of the match and creating those unlosable situations.
Oh no, Falcons Varo? Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, for T1, right, I think this is a little bit of a, I think it's actually a good series for them. It's a little bit of a wake-up call, right, of like, hey, like, we're here at another international, like, you know, the Chinese region is obviously here to play and compete. We know what EMEA can do. Like, we need to step our game up. Like, just kind of playing this way again.
I swear Falcons didn't Falcons win a ring without Stalker?
May not be enough to get the job done.
I think it's too soon to tell, honestly. Like, is this Team CC really showing up in this tournament?
Yeah, because maybe.
The eye test for me is like, hey, I don't think T1 actually are really slacking in this series. I saw great play.
Have they not? I swear, didn't they win EWC without Stalker?
Dang good.
Yeah, I mean, Billy Dang looked awesome throughout the entire series. I mean, if you had a scenario where, let's say, like Proud, plays a little bit worse maybe, and Pineapple steps up, I mean, you might be looking at a different result here, right? Because
totally agree.
It was that close, I think, between these two teams where, yeah, maybe it is a little bit of, like, maybe Team CC is a little bit better.
Look at Proud.
Take a look at some of the stats still. Billy Dang putting up a great performance there for Team CC. On the other side of things, Proud obviously playing very strong there.
Honestly, I think this map to May looked great.
Are you staying up for SSG? If I can, dude, but like, I've been up for a long ass time.
Hit or miss. You're relying on him hitting big icicles, getting clean connections, but Viper, not an easy matchup to play Genji in for what it's worth, right? Zarya can cut you to pieces so easily, but the T1 and as an entirety, they really capitalize on that Genji, and they
Oh my god.
very aggressive. And to hear a little bit more from our winners in T1, we've got Danny with the players.
Do I click it?
Thank you so much, Jake. What's up, everybody? I'm here joined by Proud from T1 for a quick post-match interview. Proud, I mean, I feel like that was a lot closer than a lot of people expected. How do you feel? Did you feel like this was going to be an easy win coming into the match, or did you feel like it was going to be a hard win?
Wow, you retake is so diverse. I took all these songs off PG Stream and Youngstar Beam and Fashion Ruined My Life on Instagram. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. My nerves and stuff.
Going in, I do have to be honest. I feel like it was going to be an easy win, but I feel like Team TC was very well prepared. And also, I have to say that we made a lot of mistakes in the game, and that's why it sort of like was a harder win for us T1 to get the win today against Team CC. All right, I feel like there's another reason why it was such a hard win, because I heard from your team that Proud, you forgot your mouse today. I forgot. I heard that. And then your team, your GM, your team managers had to run to the hotel and get the mouse. Did you actually get the mouse, or did you have to play with a different mouse? 자, 제가 들었을 때는 오늘 또 경기가 어려웠던 게 제가 들어보니까 오늘 마우스를 또 프라우드 선수가 안 가지고 오셨다고 해가지고 그 마우스를 어떻게 가지고 오게 되셨나요? 아니면은 못 받으셨나요?
일단 처음에 마우스가 없어가지고 손을 가져오긴 했는데 결국엔 손을 좀 못 풀긴 했는데 그래도 없었으면 멘탈 나갈 뻔했는데 있어가지고 다행히 그래도 잡고 했다.
I did barely manage to get it thanks to our team managers. But yeah, like during our warm-ups, I didn't have a mouse, so I was a bit worried. But then in game, I still had the mouse. So I know if I didn't have it, I think I would have been very mentally boomed. Proud.
Mentally boomed.
Keep track of your mouse. 항상 꼭 가지고 다니시길 바라면서 I'm gonna end the interview here for now. Thank you so much and good luck moving forward. Back to you guys.
That is Proud from T1 taking their first victory here at the OWCS World Finals. And Danny?
What time is the SSG game? Do you think I can stay up for it? Let me see if I can.
Players should keep track of is their mouse.
Yeah,
like
pretty
Proud.
important.
If Proud can do that with like the backup mouse, like I'm never even gonna queue ranked again, bro. It's
9 a.m.
for the mortals among us.
All right, you know what? I think I can do it. I think I can do it.
Yeah.